Today is March 25th, 2018. It's a Sunday, and the time is 11:07 p.m., 23:07. And today we're going to do a little bit of DX on this Radio Shack DX-375. I'm shooting this video in 4:3 SD video. For doing this, I don't necessarily need to do this in full-blown HD video. This is more of an audible kind of thing than it is a visual. And not only that, it would save on hard drive space and all that good stuff. This video is being shot on the radio is a Radio Shack DX-375. It's a portable radio that I have not yet done a video on, but it just so happens to be the one that's on my desktop that I'm DXing with this evening. I've logged a few stations this evening that I have not ever heard, and so that's kind of cool. What I'm going to do, instead of boring you to tears, and that's exactly how I started off this video, and then I just stopped it and formatted the card and started fresh. Radio stations that I can get a confirmation on, not only am I listening to them for their call letters and or location, also known as their QTH if you're into ham, or 1020 if you're into CB or public service. I'm also in the background on the computer feverishly trying to locate them either by call, location, or just by the band plan that I find them on the radio. So if I can get some kind of confirmation, I'll flash it up on the screen. If I get a good sounding signal, I'll go ahead and let the video roll for a little bit, but I will not bore you to tears. As you know, receiving DX can be time consuming, and I won't take your precious time up with that. Anyway, with whatever this video is, I hope you enjoy it just the same. So we'll kick it off with this first one that I can confirm. Now, I wanted to say that this radio is not connected to any loop or external wire or anything like that. It's only connected to its internal loopstick antenna. It is connected to a external Radio Shack vintage 10-watt speaker, so I could have better fidelity than what this internal speaker offers. The radio station that you're listening to right now is 580 KMJ. That's out of Fresno, California.
It was really great, yeah. For me, I always get, normally I don't get the 737 from Charlotte to Dallas. I usually get the A321 Airbus. Yeah, right. And they're the ones that they've got a huge exit row where I think it's
this is KFI, Los Angeles.
We have the Bevish line, for example, and you smash beams together. And for a fraction of a second, these nuclei collide, creating a gigantic nuclei that has never been seen before. Most of the time they disintegrate, as you correctly pointed out, so they're rather useless. You can't create a metal out of these things. However, it's also theorized that if you get a material massive enough, that you will have this island of stability. And
we actually got two radio stations in here. The country music that you hear playing is KTNN, Kilo Tango Nancy Nancy. That's out of Window Rock, Arizona. That radio station I hear often. In fact, when you're in Arizona, you'll hear this. It's up around the Four Corners area. It's essentially the only channel up there. It's the only medium up there. A lot of folks up there don't have internet or cable or anything like that. Not sure where the other radio station's at. First time I've heard it. This is a new radio station for me to log. This is KBOI, Kilo Bravo Oscar India. This is out of Boise, Idaho.
We are going to be at White Travel Center in Rapine, Virginia. It's a little bit outside of Lexington, Virginia, right off I-81 and I-64. It was designed way back when, as a way for Shell or Power to give back to the trucking community, appreciation for all they did and all the support of our brand. It's an event that really encourages truckers to get together, whether they've been a show at Show California.
All right, I know the noise on this is horrible, so I'm not going to play this radio station very long, but I will log it. Hold on, I lost the call sign. Okay, this is KNBR, Kilo Nancy Bravo Romeo. This is out of San Francisco, and that'll be it on this video, on this clip, because that sucks. This is KDWN, Kilo Delta Whiskey November. This is out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
The name of that owl is Sage.
Oh, yeah?
To your point,
it makes great sense. I am not ashamed to be a huge proponent of the model of learning that's offered through WTU to make it available online. Why not marry today's technology with education? It makes so much sense. And to make it more available on my schedule at a much lower cost, it's faster. I just don't see any downsides here.
No, very little, but tremendous upside.
Well, I don't believe you should ever stop learning, so if you have a passion...
This is KULE, Kilo Uniform Lima Echo, out of Washington, Ephrata, Washington. I need to backstep. I forgot to, I either forgot to log this one or it wasn't rolling in at the time I went by it. This is another radio station that's brand new to me. This is radio station X-Ray Echo Whiskey Whiskey. This is out of Tijuana, Baja, Mexico. It's the first time I ever logged Mexico. Well, this far into the state. Mexico bombards you when you're in southern Cal, but this far north in the state, I've never heard them. Alright, I'm not going to play this one too long because again, horrible sounding. But they just identified themselves, and unfortunately I missed it. But this is KFMB, King Foxtrot Mike Bravo, and they are out of San Diego, California. This is Kilo Oscar Hotel, KKOH. This is out of Reno, Nevada. And I do believe this is a new station for me as well. I think. I really need to start logging these.
The great one, Mark Levin.
Hey, nitwit!
You guys are tips on News Talk 780 KOH.
Yep, KOH.
They're very sensitive people. Gary McNamara and Eric Harley. Red Eye Radio.
This radio station is KABC, Kilo Alpha Bravo Charlie. And it is out of Los Angeles.
The best federal target is 2% inflation rate, I think, does justify federal funds rate of 2.5% to 3%, and in that scenario, I think the bond will go to 3.5%. So the yield curve is fairly closer.
This is KGO, Kilo Golf Oscar. It's been many years since I've had to do those. So I'm relearning, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Kilo Golf Oscar, San Francisco.
And then they age and go into senescence and eventually die. However, with longer age, you can stop the clock. And there's other things that...
Now, I know this radio station's in the mud, and it's probably really challenging to hear, if at all. It is there, but it's really in the mud. I wanted to log this one this evening on camera, even though it's not coming in that great. About 2 nights ago, this thing was just booming in here, and it's the first time I've logged this radio station about 2 nights ago. And this is KOA, Kilo Oscar Alpha, and this is out of Denver, Colorado. This is KFIG, KFIG. FIGs all the time, anytime, every time. Anyway, this is out of Fresno, California.
And allows data replication to anywhere on your network, a private cloud, Barracuda's cloud, or to the AWS public cloud. Reclaim your data. Try Barracuda Backup free at barracuda.com/backup.
All right, let's get that seatbelt on, mister.
He doesn't know it, but you're making choices because you know they help keep him safe. Installing Wagner OEX brake pads is another choice you should make. Based on independent testing, Wagner OEX can stop your truck, SUV, or CUV up to 50 feet.
This is KOMO, KOMO. It's out of Seattle, Washington.
Referred to stories about Stormy Daniels' claims as a political hoax. According to a Trump friend, Chris Ruddy.
I've been at this radio station back 06, 05, I believe it was. Not in the building, but I've been at the building.
David Wright, ABC News, the White House. A chief of police in Austin, Texas, Sunday night that 2 of their officers were shot and taken to the hospital. They're in stable condition. The situation is ongoing in southeast Austin.
We've heard this radio station before. This is CBC Radio 1, Calgary, Canada. And I see my battery is exhausted, so not sure how long I'll be with you. I also have a Spanish station riding in underneath that comes in strong sometimes. I'm trying to identify that. as well.
Have more than tripled over the past 2 decades. 63,600 Americans died of a drug overdose in 2016, according to the National Center for Health Statistics. 2/3 of those deaths involved in opioids. If we break that down further, on average, that's 100.
I know it's starting to fade out. This is KTNQ, Kilo Tango Nancy, Quebec. This is out of Los Angeles. Okay, this is kind of interesting. The music that you're hearing is KDUN, Kilo Delta Union Nancy, and that's in Reedsport, Oregon. That's on the coast. I knew it was in Oregon, I just lost the name of the town. And I say it's kind of interesting. There's another radio station on here that I've logged a few times. Last night was one of them. They were just booming in here, and I was kind of hoping to capture them tonight for your listening pleasure. There's a radio station called K2 Radio, Kilo Tango Whiskey Ocean, but they simply go by the alphabet number Kilo, alphabet number, that's retarded, and the number 2. It's late, people. It's 1/4 midnight. Air is thin. I'm tired. Anyway, that radio station's out of Casper, Wyoming. But I'm not hearing them tonight, just the music. KDUN is a new entry for me. We have 2 radio stations here. We have the Stronger and a Uyghur station. I'm not sure where the Uyghur station's at, but the Stronger station is the mighty KNX, Kilo Nancy X-Ray, and that's out of Los Angeles. I listen to this one a lot. I could at times catch them around 5 p.m. and they start rolling out, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning or thereabout. Of course, weather and conditions dependent.
This is a potential opportunity. I'm going to see where it goes.
I thought of it as a business deal.
Daniels claims that she felt pressured into signing a statement saying that the affair never happened.
If it was untruthful, why did you sign it?
Because they made it sound like I had no choice.
Yeah, no one was putting a gun to your head.
Not physical violence, no.
You thought that there would be some sort of legal repercussion if you didn't sign
Correct.
it.
As a matter of fact, the exact sentence used was, they can make your life hell.
This is the mighty 1090.
Circumstances where we had to play without one of our best players, and we felt that appropriate here and turned it up and got it going. And then when KD came back, I mean, Finals MVP, you know, after missing 6 weeks. So, you know,
And I'm sorry, I don't have their call signs right off the top of my head here.
We should feel good about our ability to play through this stuff. And we also know that Steph has a history of coming back strong from injuries. You know, so there's a good chance if all goes well, you know, he comes back during the playoffs at some point, and we're at full steam. So that's
anyway,
the goal, and we've got
it is ESP Radio, and it's out of San Diego, California. This is another new radio station that I logged about a week ago or so. This is KFAX, Kilo Foxtrot Alpha X-Ray, and it's out of San Francisco, California. This is KPNW, Kilo Papa November Whiskey. This is out of Eugene, Oregon.
His ship was sunk by an object that came out of the water and collided with his ship.
Here's a brand new radio station. First time login, first time hearing. This is KSL, Kilo Sierra Lima, Salt Lake City, Utah.
Sometimes it takes strength and determination to make it through.
Whether it's obvious physical challenges or struggles on the inside, it takes strength to ask for help when you need it.
I knew that I had to get support, not just for me, but for the sake of my wife and kids.
Talking about it has helped me feel more like myself again.
Honestly, it's hard to open up the person.
All right, this is KPSF, Kilo Paul Sierra Foxtrot, and that's out of Cathedral City, California, which is in the Palm Springs area. I'm milking the battery, turning the camera off between takes.
So when it comes to the day when you have to veto it, everybody knows, and the expectation is there that you're going to veto it. Yeah.
This is Kilo Nancy Zulu Romeo. This is Bakersfield, California.
It's history you never knew about, but it's real history.
Thomas Jefferson is the next one that's addressed in the book, and
You'd figure an intellect like his might be open to different kinds of experiences, and
even if we might call it
WWV at 2.5 megahertz. Well, I think that's going to do it on this video. I've milked the battery, I think, as long as I can get it. It's still flashing that it's going to die at any moment, so I won't torture it. I won't torture you. Thanks for watching my video. Hope it was fun and exciting for you as it was for I. Catch you in the next one. Take care.